Another thing that I'm going to really push very hard against is any increase in EV cars, solar panels, and wind turbines. They are incredibly toxic for the environment. The fossil fuels required to make a solar panel is more than the fossil fuels that will be saved by the solar panel itself. I cannot figure out why we're spending millions and millions of dollars on a program like that, where in EV cars, the batteries and solar panels, turbines, where child slave labor in Africa is used to mine the rare earth minerals required to make these things worth. Why is that a solution?
And they're not recyclable.
And they're not recyclable, exactly. There's no place to throw these things. So we want to demonize all nuclear power. I don't disagree with that. I'm pretty sure we still have lots and lots of nuclear waste with nowhere to put it. So we're not going to do that. But we're going to do solar panels and wind turbines and EV cars that are made with batteries and panels and whatever that aren't recyclable, that are also toxic waste. If you're going to provide a solution, it should actually be a solution to the problem, not an even bigger problem than the one you're trying to solve. I have a good friend, this is a great example. The city of Burlington thinks that burning wood chips is renewable energy, and that it's carbon neutral because of some, I don't know, mental gymnastics that they've been able to convince people that this is a good idea. The McNeil power plant could be a gas burning power plant. Natural gas is incredibly cheap, and McNeil would actually produce enough power for Burlington to become a hub for technology and for other businesses. We don't actually produce enough power because we're burning wood chips. Oh, and by the way, having to use fossil fuels to supplement the wood chips, but that's another story. We could make it a natural gas burning power plant, and I have a good friend who lives in Burlington who created a mechanism to add to natural gas power plants that cuts the emissions and recycles them into the process. I mean, he's a genius. But do you think he can get a meeting with anybody here in Vermont to make that come true? Cheap power with less toxic waste, and not to mention, oh my God, I can't even, when I start to talk about it, I get upset because it's like, you go down this rabbit trail and you go, oh yeah, wait, okay, all these EV cars, well, how are we gonna produce power? Where's the electricity for those EV cars gonna come from? More wood chips? You can't cut, what are we gonna cut down the freaking rainforest to burn get out of here.